Aoife Breslin, Athy Branch, Kildare South. It is universally accepted that a society can be judged by the way it treats and cares for its most vulnerable people. I am proud to say that Ireland has a good record in this regard. I am even proud to say that the Labour Party has been a shining light in the establishment and maintenance of such a society. For 100 years we have used our influence to ensure that Ireland is a place which values all people equally. We cannot, however, rest on our laurels. We must remain vigilant as new challenges face us. Such a challenge is the case of the elderly and infirm that require long-term care. As a state and as a society, it is our responsibility to ensure that they are looked after to the best of our ability. Those now requiring care were one of the first generations to be born to a free and independent Ireland. They were born at a time of great hope and great optimism. They believed that they had a right in their own destiny. They were in control of their own country. Therefore, it is with some dismay that I feel that things are changing. The elderly in long-term care are looked upon by the economists and number crunchers as an expense. They have decided to look at finding the cheapest way possible to care for them. We have farmed them out to the private sector. The state has withdrawn itself from mainstream care of the elderly, preferring instead to use private beds in private nursing homes. The reason given that it is cheaper than those in the public sector. As we all know, figures and statistics can be massaged and managed to prove any point. Private nursing homes cherry-pick patients. Those needing a higher level of care, higher dependency, are not chosen. They remain within the public system. The private sector has a role to play in the care of the elderly, but it shouldn't play the most dominant role. In the majority of cases, it provides an excellent service. But remember, the private sector is driven by profit and return on investment. If it is profitable to provide a nursing home service, then it will be provided. If it is not, it will be discontinued. That is the danger of putting all our eggs in one basket. We cannot allow the public and community hospitals to be downgraded. We cannot allow the situation whereby there is no investment in local facilities. It is very short-sighted to rely on the private sector for the mainstream provision of elderly care. The Labour Party has always stood by the weak, the marginalised and vulnerable. Let us continue to do so by ensuring that we invest in community nursing homes and looking after our older people. Let us ensure that the provision of the best possible care is our goal. The elderly played their part in building this great country. Now it is time to stand beside them and fight for their rights. The elderly are an asset to this country. They should be considered. They should never be considered a drain on our economy. I ask you to support this motion. Thank you.